to the Quarantine Diaries. On today's episode, we are making spicy margaritas. Let me show you what we're working with. I've used different ingredients in the past, but these are the ones we're working with today. Jose Cuervo tequila, you know, I got the big one because we're gonna be in quarantine for a minute. Blue agave, lime juice, some jalapenos. I don't have a jigger, so this is what we're gonna be using to measure things out. The last time I did this, I used Cointreau because I was at my parents' house and they're bougie. But today we got the $8 bottle of triple sec, which will work just fine. And I don't have a margarita shaker, so we are going to attempt to make our own with the following mason jars. Please ignore the sirens that you hear. I hope everyone's okay. But yeah, those are the things that we're working with today. I saw somebody make a DIY margarita shaker bottle, but they used a drill, and I don't have a drill. So we are going to use what I have and see how it goes. So bear with me, okay? Oh, I also have ice. I just spent like the last 30 minutes running around my neighborhood trying to find some ice right now. And for whatever reason, that was really hard, but I found a big bag of ice. So we have ice. So let's get into it. You know, let's just do it, okay? Let's just do it. So let's start by making our margarita shaker. The first thing I gotta do is figure out how I'm going to make holes in the top of these so I can strain my margarita mixture. I think I'm gonna use a wine opener. So like I said, I don't have a drill. I also don't have a muddler, so I'm gonna use a pizza roller, like the bottom, to muddle everything. Where is my wine opener? Okay. So I have this. So what I'm gonna try to do, this made sense in my head. I don't know if it's gonna make sense in real life, but we're gonna attempt. If I fail, then, you know, content. Okay, let's try. This is already not working out according to plan. Okay, let's see. Okay, she's doing something. Hold on. Look at guys, it's working. I did not plan. I literally thought about this on my way back from the store today when I was getting ingredients, and I did not know if it was gonna work. I was trying to find a drill, could not find a drill, but she working. Look at that, there's a hole. Okay, so I guess now I just need to pull her out. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do another one. Update. I was gonna poke 9 holes. I only poked 8 because I got impatient, and this is what we're working with. Okay, next step. The fun part! I'm going to start by putting ice in here. Okay, so we have ice in here. Now for the fun part. Okay, I'm going to start by chopping up some jalapenos. So I guess we're not at the fun part. In my opinion, the fun part is like when you actually have to mix shit together. So we're not there yet, but 1 second. Okay, I've sliced my jalapeno. Now we're at the fun step. So we're going to put our jalapenos inside the mason jar and muddle it up with some agave. So let's do that. I realized that I put the ice in here before I was supposed to, so we're gonna put the jalapeno in here and then transfer, you know, as one would do. I recommend using, okay, I love spicy margaritas, so I'm trying to refrain from putting the entire jalapeno in there because I would, but we're gonna start with half of the jalapeno, and honestly, I feel like you could get away with doing the whole jalapeno because you're gonna find out if you make this yourself, you really can get away with making things a lot more spicy than one might be used to, because the agave with the spice, with the lime, it's gonna like hide the spice and like hide the alcohol. And so this is gonna be strong, it's gonna be spicy, but you ain't gonna realize it. And that's why it's gonna get you. Don't worry. You know, just follow along. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, I'm putting more in. Basically one jalapeno. Next, we have our blue agave, or whatever agave. If I didn't have agave, I would just use honey. It really doesn't matter. And I could care less about measurements, so I'm just going to pour until most of my jalapeno is coated. Alrighty, now I'm going to muddle it all together. And so I'm going to do that, like I said. Well, can I do this? That's not going to work. It's not going to work either. I'm going to use it. Muddle it all together. Bartenders are probably screaming right now, but I don't care. Now, tequila. Oh no, now ice. I'm going to take my fun little top off that I created, and I'm going to transfer the ice from here to here. I'm going to put a little more ice in here, because obviously the alcohol will be melting in that. So now, tequila. Like I said, I do not have a jigger, so I'm going to use this, and frankly, just put as much as you want in there. If I had a jigger, for those of you who care about measurements, I would be putting, you know, the side that is equivalent to 2 shots. I would put 2 of those, so 4 shots of tequila. Yeah, it's a lot. What I tell you, it's strong. It's gonna get you, and you ain't gonna realize it, because the jalapeno and the agave and like all of that stuff, trust me, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna have such a great time editing this. Okay, tequila. So I really don't care about measurements. I'm gonna put like half in there. Also, fun fact, I've made this before without Cointreau because I didn't think I had some at the time. I just made it with only tequila and it was still fire. So if you don't want to buy orange liqueur, you don't need to. Now, I put a shit ton of tequila in here. Again, I ain't leaving the house, so it don't matter. Tequila. Now, if you have orange liqueur, you can pour the orange liqueur. I would only do 1 shot of this, or the opposite side, maybe that's half a shot. I don't know. Put as much orange liqueur in it as you want, okay? They have real recipes out there. If that's what you came to watch me for, I'm sorry. So I put about this much. Now, for what I might call one of the important steps, you know, as if the alcohol wasn't, we are going to put lime juice in it. Now, I think this is important because I'm not a scientist, but I think, my hypothesis is that the acidity of the lime juice mixed with the sweetness in the agave and whatever the spices are in the jalapeno makes it so that you don't taste the alcohol, which is what makes it scary but fun. So that's, I'm just gonna put a lot of this in there. Now that our little mixture is procured, we are going to do what other people may argue is the fun part. Y'all, I'm sorry, but how many times am I gonna say it's the fun part? How many times? So now, what you want to do is make sure your mixture is not only procured, but put on real tight, and you just want to shake it. You know, this is when you might want to add some music. My neighbors are probably looking at me like, but look, it's working! Guys, look at that. Look at our little button. Yes! Now, to prepare our glass. I feel like this would probably be better done with kosher salt, but I don't have that, so we're gonna work with what I have, which is regular sea salt fine crystals from Trader Joe's and this lime. I also don't have fancy margarita glasses, so we're using whatever this is that's kind of cracked. I'm gonna sprinkle some of this on a plate, like stir. I'm gonna take the lime, squeeze it a little bit to make sure the juices are in it, and they are indeed. And I'm going to rim my little glass with the lime juice. Now I'm going to take this and, you know, it's not the professional way. I'm not saying it's the professional way, but it's still gonna taste bomb, and that's why we're here. At least that's why I'm here. I don't know why y'all here. I hope you're entertained. If not, I'm like, you know, if you made it this far or not, thank you for sticking by me through your boredom. Look at that. Look at that. A rim of salt, ladies and gentlemen. Now we take the top off of our margarita mix that we made. Okay, now we put on our bootleg shaker top that we made, remember? Put her on top. Now let's see if she does what she's told, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Yeah, she's a she. Yes, go off. Go off. They just went off. Look at that. Look at that! It worked! Okay, now it's spilling. But it worked. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching. Let's taste it. 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 Okay. Guys, I wish y'all could taste this. And I would let you know if I sucked. But I didn't suck. I did a pretty damn good job. And if you've been following along, you'll know I did, because it tastes bomb. And what's even funnier is that all of you, yes, all of you, saw how much alcohol I put in that. And let me tell you, all I taste is salt, lime, and sugar, which is scary, but amazing. Okay, so if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying sane. I hope these videos are entertaining, and I would love it so much if you would please like and subscribe and hit those notification bells on your screen so you never miss a notification from me during this quarantine diary series, so you never miss a good boozy recipe. So yeah, and with that, I'm going to enjoy my night. I hope you enjoy yours, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.